What is an insult to others, but a compliment to you? You look like a girl as an androgynous guy. I think I'm winning here. But, androgynous is just an aesthetic descriptor to point that ambiguous middle point, where it's difficult to really tell, because they lack clear gender associated proportions or features. Looks like both and neither at the same time. It's not a choice. How is it a win? Do you want to look like a girl? That'd made more sense to say. Wait, what? If you say guy, don't you want to look like a guy? You are tall. I don't know why, but alert people I know takes that as an. It's not an insult. I just kinda roll my eyes and sigh. I'm 26. I know I'm tall. What do you think? That we don't know? That we've never been told? Although I don't think anyone would take it as an insult. Might depend on tone, and some women might not like it being pointed out, again, depending on how it's said. You have a big nose. I don't really mind having a big nose. I'm also kind of proud of my big nose. It adds character, gives you a nice looking profile, and makes it easier to breathe, I guess. When I was like 3 to 4 I was mad at my parents for saying I have a little nose. Right now my nose is still on the small side, but I really don't mind. Disney princesses? Isn't that for little girls? Disney princesses are all pretty and cute and nobody can stop me from loving them. That's me. I have a crush on Rapunzel. I realized I'm bisexual when I first watched the Aladdin animation. I have a crush on both of them. You are no fun. You are too serious, usually said by people at work. Thank you. Yes, I'm no fun at work because I want to finish it early so I can go home on time. About fun. Oh, I have fun and hang out with few people after work. You're just not who I want to hang out with. You're too skinny. You should eat something. You're too pale. Get a tan. Are you proud of your whiteness? Pale complexion is hot. Tan complexion is hot. On a hot person. Random fact, there's no such thing as a hot tanned redhead. That's a bad picture of you. I'm not photogenic, and I desperately want to believe I look better IRL than what I see in photos. When someone hates pics of themselves, and someone else tries to reassure them, it's a good picture. It's the opposite of a compliment. Not directly said, but the "are you f***ing crazy? Look also the this girl is basically crazy" look I get from my teachers for explanation. I'm interested in everything that crosses the border of normal. Well, you're normal. In fact my normal begins where yours end. Sir, isn't your girlfriend a little too young? I'm a lucky guy. I'm almost in my 40s, and I have this sweet angel. It's like, she's only getting older, you know? It's getting harder and harder to push around the stroller. I've got an acquaintance who looks a lot like Steve Buscemi, which I've happily told him in a complimentary way a lot of times, because Buscemi is a great actor and a cool guy, until someone told me he may not take it as a compliment. Lol. You look like you're 18, thanks fam. Rather that than look like an old hag. Wait, who says you look like you're 18 like an insult? I'd really like to know, because those people are dumb. You're so heavy. Or, how are you so heavy? I smile, bow and shake their hand as we finish our Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu match. Seeing as I really only weigh 100 pounds, it's quite the compliment. You're getting fat. I'm 25, and I only weigh like 38 kilograms. I need all the weight gain I can get. Do you wear a diverse weight belt, so you don't float away? Wikipedia. I don't know, people call me that to make fun of me, but I find it flattering that they compare me to a page that helped a lot of people and contains lot of information. I'm trans and not out in school, only to friends, so when people say I look flat-chested or like a guy, girls would take offense, but it honestly boosts my confidence loads. When people insult others, especially politicians, by saying they changed their mind about something, it's a good thing to get new evidence and re-evaluate your ideas. Calling me weird or creepy, it means I'm unique, and I'd rather not follow the boring crowd. Plus, I know I'm a good person anyway, so it all works out. People love to tell me I'm weird. It became a compliment to me a long time ago. I embrace my weirdness, grabs my weirdness and hugs it tight. I hate when people tell me I'm skinny. I have an athletic build. I'm slim but I'm not underweight. Being skinny is not a good thing. It isn't about me, but my friend takes being called a ranger as a compliment. If you say it to any other redhead they will be offended. People said to me, how you have no V-Bucks, do you even play Fortnite? No, I don't play Fortnite, I have Minecraft. Being called cheap, not an insult. I like to save and not waste money on things like partying or eating out a lot. Snitch in police, so actually I'm indeed a professional snitch. I tell on people for a living to an old guy wearing a black robe. You're not adventurous. Nope, I care about the planet and my carbon footprint and do not like the world as Disneyland. Just beam me up. You look like a basement dwelling programmer. That's the exact look I'm going for. You're weird. Well, yeah, I sorta figured that was implied. Thanks mommy, lol. That means I'm not childish. Ha. You're weird. No one says that. Did you forget the century again? I got carded twice in a row at the local pub. I'm 30. I don't take insults. I feel nothing when fear stated. Geek. Being intelligent is no longer a social stigma. You're so dumb. Yeah, I can be dumb for you all day. Nerd I fully embrace, and I'm proud of my nerdiness. When people accidentally call me sir instead of mom. Yeah, I've put on weight. You should have seen me a year back. When Ops mom says, you're the best I've ever had. Annoying good, I didn't like your company for the beginning. You look like a nerd. I did my best. You're weird me, thank you. You're an homebody loner.